everyone. So I wanted to tell you about my experience today teaching my first impromptu yoga class. That didn't really go insanely well, but long story short, I went to my yoga class today, happy as a camper, had my yoga mat. We went to the hotel where it was held, but there was a brunch today, so couldn't do yoga class. We asked around to see if there was another spot we could do it. No, there wasn't. All the public spaces were filled. I was like, do I say something? Do I not? Am I prepared to do this? Am I even confident enough? So I was like, you know what? Whatever. I was like, hey, I just completed my yoga training. I'm waiting for my certificate. I haven't taught a class yet. Um, I'm not like super prepared, but if we want to do a yoga class together, like, yeah, let's do it. I was like, just so you know, I'm not. And the lady was like, no, you got this. Let's go do it. We found a spot by the farmer's market in public on the grass, and I put my mat in front of everybody and started going through a flow. I had nothing planned. I've planned a couple yoga classes to hand in for my yoga teacher training, and that's it. And so I went with one of those, kind of, sort of. And then, like 15 minutes later, I was in Shavasana, the end of the yoga class, and it's supposed to be an hour long. And they're just looking at me so confused, but like almost pity looking, like, but I think it was empathy, not pity, but like, egotistically, you take it as pity sometimes. But they were so sweet. And then another lady came, or was like, do you want to switch spots with me? And I was like, sure. And she's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, 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 come up. And she had like apparently taught yoga for like 10 years, but she didn't offer at the beginning and like noticed that I was a new teacher and wanted to maybe try it. And I think she saw like the light in my eyes or something and gave me the chance, and then like saved me afterwards, and then even put people in the same poses I started them in at the beginning of class to appreciate like our community and like working as a team to still like push through and do yoga even though the normal instructor wasn't there, who's an amazing instructor and my favorite instructor ever. um but yeah, so it didn't go well really at all. Like the actual class I taught, if I like was graded on it, my yoga teacher, she'd be like, oh my, what were you doing? I don't know. I just went in super confident and I didn't think about it. And then afterwards, I was like, wow, now I'm nervous after. So I don't know. It was a wonderful experience. And I know that I have to work really hard and practice a lot. But for them to trust that I could teach them yoga, they didn't know me at all. Not one of them. And they were all strangers. But it pushed me and built my confidence up, even though it was a bad class in a weird way. So, yeah, we'll see where it goes from here, and I'm just going to keep practicing.